Wassup Scrapyard. I'm going to give you guys a new video that I've never done before here on YouTube. For this video, I will give you guys tips and commentary on how to drop your first 20 bomb ever in Apex Legends. Without further ado, let's get into it. Bam ba bam bam bam. Bam ba bam 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 ba ba bam 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 bam. Welcome back, and as always, happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm always a little hesitant to make a video like this for 20 bombs because unlike 4Ks, there's actually a lot of luck involved in dropping 20 kills in a game. I say it's about 70 to 80% of your performance for that game and 20 to 30% of luck. You have to be lucky enough to find 20 players in your lobby. But more than that, you have to kill each and every one of those 20 people. Of course, there are ways to manipulate that luck into your favor, and you can do that by landing hot. As always, again, I'm in World's Edge in construction on the second floor, and that's where I land every single time I play this map. And I do that because there's always a high volume of people here. So if I can get anywhere close to 10 kills off rip, then I know I'm in a good position to drop a 20 bomb. So like I always say, that first tip, land hot. So if you do choose to land in this building that I always land in, a tip that'll help you survive this crazy hectic building more is to play by the zip lines. Notice how during this whole time I am always near the side of the zip line. And that's because that is my quickest and safest escape route if I need to escape. That right there is a secret to surviving this building. All things considered, World's Edge is probably going to be the best map for you to drop 20 kills in. Kings Canyon is hit or miss, and Storm Point, don't even get me started about that. Your best shot is in World's Edge for the season. And if you're on PC, it's probably best you play in trios. And that might be the same for console as well. But with my past experiences on console, I always play duos for games like this. So if you are on PC, I think duos is better for 4Ks, and trios is better for 20 bombs. So right here in a little bit, you'll see that I'm in a 1v2 position. Both my teammates are selling the bag. But games like this might happen when you're trying to drop 20 kills in one game. So you're going to have to clutch up sometimes. In this building specifically, like I said, always stay by the zip lines. But when you're going to attack people that are sitting on the same floor, it's sometimes very difficult to push them from the zip line side. So going to a floor above or below them and climbing up or dropping down to that floor often provides a necessary flank to win that fight. And you'll see exactly that right here. And this works because most players' attention is going to be towards that zip line. But when I'm fighting in this building, I'm always attacking from different angles. I chow one angle, do damage. Chow another angle, do damage. And I keep repeating that process until I'm able to get a knock. And then at that point, it's just cleaning up the fight. Another quick tip for 20 bombs, playing with your friends is helpful. If you guys are honestly struggling that bad just to get that badge, play with a friend or two and let them feed you kills. Typically, it's a player better than yourself who's going to try and do the most damage on an enemy, and then you clean them up for the remaining health. Your damage might be low for that game, but again, this is for people that have never dropped a 20 bomb in their lives. So if you're really struggling that hard, that's what I recommend. But if you're one of those people that don't like being fed kills, still play with a friend or two and just allow them to distract. And that's exactly what my friends are doing in this game right here. I'm good enough that I don't need assistance when dropping 20 bombs. But my two teammates are also really good. So if I didn't tell them to allow me to get this 20 bomb for this game, they would have taken more kills and I wouldn't have made this video. So pretty much as this fight wraps up, you'll see that I have 8 kills with 11 squads alive. This lobby is dying out really slowly. So again, at that moment, I let my friends know, yo, let me get this 20 bomb. If you ever play with a friend that doesn't let you drop a 20 bomb when you ask, especially if you're close to getting it for your first time, they are not your friends. Delete them and never play with them again. So for this game, you'll see how truly easy it is when your teammates are distracting the enemy for you so that you can get all the kills. And this is a pretty effective way to drop your first 20 bomb ever. So if you're in a position like this where you have close to 10 kills with about 10, 11 squads left, you know that you're in a really good position to drop that 20 bomb. Once you clear out your area off rip, it's really just rotating to the next fight as quickly as possible. The best legends for your first time dropping a 20 are going to be movement characters so that you can push fights quicker. The hard ones are going to be a defensive character. So if you're really trying to get a defensive 20 bomb, have a friend of yours play Valkyrie so you can fly across the map quicker. So for this fight right here, you're going to see me crack all 3 on the team by myself, and I only took about 20 damage. This team begins to run away, so now even though I'm by myself, I'm going to get aggressive. In those few seconds, I have determined that this team is significantly weaker than I am, and that's really where confidence comes into play. I know that I'm better than this team, I'm trying to get a 20 bomb, so I'm going to aggress the hell out of them and save a lot of time. But they could be the 3 most meat players ever. 3 guns is always better than 1. So I play a safe angle, and I'm just working to get that first knock. And then once I do that, the last 2 are easy. And again, armor swap, loot up, heal up, whatever you have to do, and then push the next fight. So if you want help with rotations right now, your best map is World's Edge, like I've said. Land at Capital City, rotate towards Harvester, or the old train yard. And you'll typically always find people along this path. And then for the next several fights, you're going to see these teams just run and run and run and run. And I'm aping. That's the level of aggression that you'll need to drop 20 bombs. You don't have the luxury of looting everything that you want or need. Get the guns that you're comfortable with, a crap ton of shield batteries, and continue pushing fights. This fight was a little scary. I wasn't able to get all 3 kills as I was really weak, but I still was able to get a kill, and then we immediately get third party right after that. So again, we drop that old team and continue pushing. Here's another tip for 20 bombs as well. We killed 2 out of 3 people on that team. At that point, we get third partied. We could have easily ran away from that third party to go kill that other team. But instead, we decide to ape the third party and leave that last member of the last team alive. And this is pretty much to allow that last team to grab their teammates' banners and revive them, which is now more people in the lobby and more kills for me. That's kind of like a way to farm 20 bombs. You'll see me do that again with this third party. But there's an even crazier way to farm 20 bombs as well. If you craft or find mobile respawn beacons, and you're in a situation just like I was where you killed 2 out of 3 people, pop that Moby res beacon right down next to those dead bodies so that when their teammate comes by to grab those banners, they're going to revive them right there. It's super quick, and again, more kills. At this point, I got 15 kills. I let my teammates know, yo, I got 5 more kills left. Come on, you guys are doing great. If you are able to get your friends to help you, just let them know how many kills left you need. If you guys are too egotistical to let your friends help you, then you may never drop a 20 bomb ever. They're your friends for a reason. Let them help you. And this is important because by getting that help, and maybe even getting that 20 bomb, you get that badge that you've been working so hard for. It'll build your confidence up. You won't stress out every time you get a high kill game and choke that 20 bomb and end up thinking about it for the next couple days. Once you get that first 20 bomb, the rest of them come so easy. You're more confident, you understand the pace that needs to be played at, and now you could just worry about improving yourself as a player overall. And you'll actually see here one of the teams that we already killed actually got their teammate's banner and revived them. And I already killed one of them, so now I get more kills. And instead of a 20 bomb, I end up dropping 24 kills I think this game, which is an insanely good game. I almost killed half the lobby by myself. I'll let the rest of the video play out. I've given you guys most of the tips that I have for 20 bombs, but what I really want you guys to understand is the pace that I'm playing at. High tempo gameplay for 20 bombs. You cannot stand idly by, twiddling your thumbs, playing with yourself, looting hella slow like you're shopping at the farmer's market on the weekend. It's gotta be fast paced. Hit your shots, lean on your teammates, be aggressive, and push everything. I hope you guys learned something today. Best of luck, and I'll see you guys next time. That guy's looting a care package right now instead of fighting. Your team dying, kid.
I have to recap this kid.
Where's he at? Where's he at? That's all me. Yeah. The rate is almost cracked. I got that all day on baby. That's the 20. That's the 20. That's the 20. No, another team. They took here. They took her. They took her. I need one more. Careful, careful, careful.
The other two behind us. Oh. No, I'm kidding.
No one's not a full team. No one's not a full team. Someone's not a full team. This might be a full team. Nah, it's that duo, I think. No, it's not. Here they go running again. This is that team they res. Look at them running again. Bro, you just touched me. Hold on. I have no life. Bro. I'm not with you. This team just keeps running, bro. Taking like a name or something.
Here. It's not right. Just take it.
Don't mind if I do.
Holy hell. This same team just keeps running. And running. And running. And running. And running. They've never felt such ferocity in their lives. Yeah, I'd run away too if I'm getting thrown it like that.
Octane's literally one.
Hey, the other team's right here.
Drop on your squad behind you. There's one.
Don't worry, baby, I like the comms.
Dropped another one.
Let us.
Here.
Who keeps taking my Phoenix kit?
Recharging my shields. 1 minute.
did?
On me.
And everything here has gone for.
You want all the kills or what? You trying to get them there.
Enemy kill. Activating strike.
I could
Right here in front of you. Right there in front of you. Oh my.
Reloading.
That team was scared. That team was scared. Bro, I could have broke my record of 26. First game, Loki. I got 23, bro.
Right here. Oh, that's a zero.
Should be a solo, bro. I'm gonna just.
51 flight. 51 flight.
Damn! I could have got it! GG's though.
Call
Thank
me
you for the help.
unselfish, man.
I can't lie. Y'all helped me, but I had a 1v8 in the beginning. Like, it was, I needed
Yeah,
that.
you did good at the beginning.
I needed that.
You did good.
I needed
You
that.
did
We were baiting. We knew you wanted it.
Yeah. Before I got all the kills. GG chat.
I literally got 0 kills that game.
GG. Oh, Clip was farming. Oh, Lettuce was, yeah. But see, some would say, like, I got fed. 24 4,300, that's a decent game. Clip was farming, though. Lettuce was farming. Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, 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 bam, bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, 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 bam.